In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Make.com for automation. Make.com is all about connecting your favorite apps so tasks happen automatically in the background. Think of it like this. If something happens, then do this next step without you lifting a finger. For example, when a new email arrives, save details to a Google Sheet. When a form is submitted, send a message through Gmail. When a new lead appears, notify your team in Slack. That's the heartbeat of automation, and Make.com makes it approachable even if you're just starting out. Before we build anything, let's cover a few core concepts so the interface feels familiar. A scenario is your automation workflow. It's the canvas where everything happens, and it's made up of connected modules. A module is a single step in that workflow. It can either start things off or carry out an action. That brings us to triggers and actions. A trigger listens for something to happen, like a new email, and an action is what you want to happen afterward, like adding a row to a spreadsheet or sending a message. Finally, connections are how you securely link Make.com to your accounts, such as Google or Slack, so it can perform tasks on your behalf. Let's build your first automation by creating a scenario. Log into Make.com and choose Create a New Scenario. You'll see a blank canvas where everything will live. This clean space is there to help you visualize the flow, and it's normal if it feels empty at first. Now, add a trigger. Click the plus button on the canvas and choose the app that will start things off. For this example, pick Gmail and select Watch Emails. This tells Make.com to keep an eye on your Gmail for messages that match the criteria you'll define. It's the starting point that kicks everything into motion. Next, connect your account. You'll be prompted to sign in and allow permissions so Make.com can read the emails needed for your workflow. This step simply authorizes the connection. You stay in control over what data is used. With the connection in place, set up the trigger details so it only grabs the messages you care about. Choose a filter type to narrow down what the module watches. This might be based on common email attributes so you don't process everything in your inbox. Pick a folder like your inbox or a specific subfolder to control where it listens. Add a label if you want to focus on labeled messages and keep things tidy. Choose a criteria that refines the selection even further. The idea here is to prevent noise and only capture the messages that matter for your workflow. You'll also see an option to mark email messages as read when fetched. Choose Yes if you want Make.com to mark them as read to avoid duplicates in your day-to-day inbox review. Choose No if you want to leave them unread for manual follow-up, or leave it empty if you prefer to keep the default behavior. Add a limit so the trigger only pulls a set number of emails at a time while you test, which is great for control and safety when you're first setting things up. When you're happy with the configuration, click Save. Before it starts running regularly, choose where to start. This tells the trigger which point in your mailbox history to begin from. You can start from now to keep it clean, or pick an earlier point if you need to backfill recent messages. Then, click Run once to test your setup. This one-time run shows you what the trigger finds based on your settings and helps you confirm that the filter, folder, label, and criteria are behaving the way you expect. At this point, your scenario has a working trigger. You now understand the foundation. A scenario contains modules. Your module here is a trigger, and it runs based on the connection and filters you just set. From here, you would add actions to do something with the emails, like saving them to a sheet or sending a notification. But for now, your focus was getting that first trigger right. That's it for your first automation in Make.com. Keep your filters specific, test with small limits, and use Run once to validate your setup anytime you make changes. You're well on your way to building reliable, time-saving workflows.